What if I told you some rivers vanish into the ground and reappear miles away? Let's explore Earth's disappearing rivers and why they do this crazy magic trick. Around the world, there are rivers that literally sink into holes, travel through caverns, and pop back up somewhere else. No, they're not gone. They're flowing through hidden highways carved inside limestone rock, a landscape called karst. Think sinkholes, caves, and underground chambers, all made by water slowly dissolving rock over thousands to millions of years. Here's how it works. Rainwater picks up a tiny bit of carbon dioxide from the air and soil, becoming slightly acidic. Over time, it eats away at limestone like a super patient sculptor. Small cracks widen into tunnels, tunnels open into caves, and boom, you've got a secret plumbing system. When a river hits one of these openings, it can drop underground, race through the darkness, and resurface as a spring, sometimes colder, clearer, and full of dissolved minerals. One legendary example is Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. There are almost no surface rivers there because most of the water runs below ground through a vast network of flooded caves called cenotes. These sinkholes are like windows into the planet's veins. Divers have mapped labyrinths stretching for hundreds of miles. Another jaw-dropper is Lost River in Indiana. It flows for a while above ground, disappears into swallow holes, and re-emerges as springs miles away. Scientists dye the water with safe, bright tracers to prove the connection, watching green water vanish in one spot and later burst out somewhere else. Why does this matter? Because millions of people depend on these underground rivers for drinking water. They're super vulnerable. Pollution can travel fast through karst systems since there's less filtering than in ordinary soil. A spill at one sinkhole can spread for miles underground. That makes protecting these landscapes critical for clean water and cave-dwelling life like blind fish, delicate crustaceans, and unique bats. There's another twist. Disappearing rivers can change direction depending on storms and seasons. Heavy rain can flood caves and push water to new exits. During drought, some springs dry up, and the river seems to vanish for good until the underground flow returns. It's like a living, breathing maze constantly shifting and adapting. If you ever spot a pool that looks impossibly blue and crystal clear, it might be an underground river bursting back to daylight, cold, mineral-rich, and mesmerizing. Nature's magic show, powered by chemistry and time. Mind officially blown? Drop a comment if you have a disappearing river near you and tell me where you're watching from. Hit subscribe for more mind-blowing facts every day.